I think the real problem is, or the cause has simply been action on the part of law professors and the ALS in particular, I don't mean the ABA, to pay attention to how much law professors teach. And as I say in the book, historically, for much of the 20th century, a standard teaching load would be about 14 or 15 credits, 16 at some, and even higher at a few law schools. Whereas today, the standard teaching load is now about 12 credits, and actually it's a bit under that.
That's per year,
so
by
at
the
12,
way, not per semester.
That's per year,
Yeah.
right. So now it's basically 6 hours per semester. Previously it was 7 or 8 per semester. Now this makes a difference because essentially we teach one course less than most law professors taught most of the century. Now this matters because if law professors teach less courses, you need more law professors overall to have the same course coverage. Now I'm just giving you the average load. Now at elite law schools, they now teach between 8 and 10 credits a year, so it's even less than that. And this has contributed to the increase in the cost of law schools because law faculties have expanded. We now, and one sign of this, and we've expanded not just because of more research, we also have more clinical professors, we have more legal writing professors. So the number of students per lawyer has gone down, per professor has gone down from about 25 to 1 to about 15 to 1, the ratio of professors to students.
One of the reasons we have more, and I would say many more, clinical and writing professors is that, at least as to the clinical part of it, probably not the writing part of it, but as to the clinical part of it, the traditional law professoriate is, as I think you've mentioned before here, not equipped to teach it because they have no experience with it.
Yes, many professors. There are still professors with practice experience, but indeed professors who have gone from law school to a clerkship in 1 year in a firm and then obtain a position as a professor are not equipped, don't have the...
And they have no interest in teaching writing. They could, but they have no interest in it.
And nor do they have an interest in teaching clinics. So law schools were lacking in skills training, and we solved the problem essentially by hiring other people to do it, to take care of it.
Yeah.
Helps explain the expansion of clinics and legal writing positions.
Which creates, as you said, a need for many more professors, which jacks up the costs, which jacks up the tuitions.
This excerpt is brought to you by the Massachusetts School of Law, the leader of reform in legal education and a leader in multimedia education for the public. To view the full interview and for a full listing of MSL's programs, log on to mslaw.edu.